Now, for 25 years, the Georgia Strait has asked its readers to pick the best local places to eat for its Golden Plates issue. So our next guest comes from the place that was picked the best for seafood and for fish and chips in particular. Matt Blay is the executive chef at the Vancouver Fish Company restaurant and bar. Matt, hello there and welcome.
Thank you for having me here.
Well, it's great to have you, and thank you for bringing in this gorgeous seafood as well. First off, how does it feel to get this kind of recognition?
It's awesome. I actually had no idea that we were going to be number one, and I'm super happy and stoked with everybody voting for us.
I think it is great. Well, let's talk about entering Granville Island. You're under the bridge. You're just getting down to the market area, but before you get there, there's the fish company.
Just on the left.
Talk about the location.
Yeah, the location's just at the entrance of Granville Island, just on the left side. You cannot miss it. It has a nice, beautiful walkway patio, all that.
Patio's a big draw, especially this time of year. Are things getting busier down on Granville Island now?
Yeah, for sure. And then we just won Best Patio as well in Kitsilano, which is fantastic.
It's good. Let's talk about what goes into the food, and let's talk fish and chips in particular.
Okay.
What's your approach to the perfect fish and chips plate? We got it right here.
For fish and chips, the best three things is have clean oil, good product, and the batter.
Right? Okay, clean oil. What kind of oil do you fry?
So right now we use canola oil, but we make sure we rinse that through or cycle it through, filter it, and make sure it's nice and clean, fresh every day. With the batter, there's a Granville Island honey lager in there and a little bit of vodka.
Okay.
And the vodka helps, is more volatile than water, which will cause a crispier and more lighter batter at the end of it.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's talk. What type of fish do you
halibut,
makes the best?
So our fish we use is halibut.
Okay, and why is that? Cod, I would think, is a little juicier. I mean, halibut, you got to just get the right moment. Why do you choose halibut?
Halibut, we have a sole supplier for our fishermen, which has a fantastic, beautiful product, which, I mean, honestly gave us number one for best seafood or best fish and chips.
There you go.
That's our secret.
I love halibut too. I just find if I'm making my own fish, the cod is a little more forgiving. So
absolutely.
Now, what about what goes into the batter? All batters are not created equal either.
So there's flour, baking soda, baking powder, cornstarch, and salt, but just the ratios we'll keep for ourselves.
Aha! That's the key, the ratio. Okay, so I'm just going to have a little bite of this now. I don't have this is kind of fun. I want to kind of finger food. You think?
Absolutely.
Kind of
just tear away.
Now, what would you recommend in terms of it? You've got a little bit of slaw here, lemon, tartar. What's your favorite way?
A little bit of lemon and then tartar sauce for sure.
Okay, I'm going to squeeze that on. Yeah, I'm going to dip in the tartar. I won't double dip.
Oh, you do
this
everything.
all right. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let's just check that gorgeous piece of halibut right here. I grew up in Prince Rupert, which used to be the halibut capital of the world.
No way.
Back in the day, and they were giant, gorgeous fish, so I love this. Let's try this. That is beautiful. That is just beautiful. Can I just keep eating?
Oh, yeah.
You can just keep talking?
Please.
I want to hear about what else you brought in here, because it's not just about fish and chips, right?
No, it's just a little bit of everything. And so we got our seafood platter here, which kind of showcases most of our seafood that we have in-house. So right now we have spot prawns that are local in season, only for one more week.
Right.
Hokkaido scallops over here. We have our sustainably raised Arctic char from the Yukon.
Oh, that's char. I thought that was a rock or something. That's actual Arctic char.
That's actual Arctic char, yeah. Nice crispy skin.
Beautiful.
Snow crabs from Nova Scotia. And our lobster is actually from Nova Scotia as well. We have a lobsterman, a fourth generation Fabian, which is fantastic to have. And we've been partnered with him for the last year or so.
I see. And what about the mussels?
And probably our most popular starter is our mussels. So typically we use Salt Spring mussels, but as for right now, it is in spawning season between April and June. Okay. So right now we get our mussels sourced from PEI.
I love it. So lots of fresh seafood.
Absolutely.
What about what to drink? I know you brought in some bottles here. What would you suggest best drink?
So I personally like a Chardonnay. So with the seafood, within everything here, actually, this will probably be the best for my.
Okay, but a little Granville Island flavor here as well?
Oh, absolutely. So a nice little beer from Granville Island, which is the brewery is right across from our restaurant, which is,
it goes into the batter, and you can also have a little compliment as you drink it.
Absolutely.
I'm going to continue to eat the fish and chips. I want to congratulate you on your recognition. Keep it coming, and see you on the patio this summer, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
So good.